Yeah, bro, we actually are on time, so now nobody can really say nothing to us for real. I do have our stats for the playoffs right here.
Shit. Not me, not today.
What?
Oh, no, I just remember that from Run's house when I was a little kid. He was like, yo, you know what? Whenever you having a bad day and niggas is trying you, I mean, if people is trying you,
I just be what you said.
Say, not me, not today.
Where would you like me to put this at? Can I put it right here?
Huh? Oh, you could do that.
No, I mean, like I was just gonna try to share it with you. I just need the rest of this over. You can throw that on the other. Yeah, we don't have no.
We can do smoke. You want gravy?
No, I'm just.
Well, I got candy.
All right, well, yeah.
I think I got some candy left.
I got some chips, but I won't be eating no chips on this thing, bro. Can't be giving nobody no free money. Yeah. Yo, LaCroix mixed with that special juice. This joint kind of hitting, bro. Nah. You got water for yourself?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh, well, yeah. Let me take it. That might be my new. I might have found something I like, bro.
Yeah, it's like a White Claw.
Literally. It is like that, man. But it hit way different because it's like that real special juice in it.
What's some chicken wings in it too? What's some chicken wings? I think that's from that.
We never repeat. We just eat the same stuff, recycled.
Yeah. It's a cool world. It's a cool world.
All it is chicken wings.
I eat chicken wings every day. Trying to figure out if we go affiliate, and I just moved this joint around, so
yeah,
it's cool though. At least if we know we on time, like we are here. That's not the problem, guys. That is not the problem. Like we are here.
We on time, man. That means somebody must have smacked us in that paper, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Were you able to pull up that Google form or your Gmail?
I thought, bro. All right.
We got like two official minutes. I always like to do it.
What's the name of it?
Google Files. I mean Forms. Google Forms. I don't know if I mean the form. I ain't got all time to stuff.
Talking about this one? Oh yeah, I got the form, but how would I see
Responses?
Huh?
Responses? Scroll to the top.
I'm at the top.
Did you? What did it look like before we clicked that?
And then I just type in Google. That's how it came out.
You probably have to go to that Gmail email and it'll let you see the submissions from there.
I doubt it, bro. Cause they would have been coming to me. I ain't seen none of it. You think this is the best choice? Song?
It's free.
Alright. Sorry. Bro, he was smiling, bro. I don't think that was the best choice of song. Yo, bro, you really funny, man. Oh, we might got lift off. I might have did something. Excuse me. I don't think it shows us the completed ones though, bro. Oh, yes, sir. We did that. Okay. Facts. He started wilding, bro. He was wilding on the aux. He was wilding on the
9:05.
Yo, we was here on time.
For sure.
But them pregame drinks, yeah. So, bro, we do have the responses to the Google. We only got 2 responses though. Oh, people ain't want no bread, bro. That's clear.
My man Slate entered his manually.
Okay. Oh, wait, hold up. You say 1 of 13. Oh, 1 of 13 questions. Yeah, we only got 2 responses from. Okay. Who's the second response now? All right, yeah. Cool. Break the pie jumper, bro. All right. All right, y'all. So,
oh yeah, my fault, y'all. First off, welcome to the.
Huh? I'm not taking over today. My fault, bro.
Yeah, my fault. Welcome to the Bully Ball Podcast. It's your man Jay.
Shout out to me and Jay.
And it's now week 15 for us. I know we give y'all an episode every Monday at 9 p.m.
Yes. Yes.
We are in the 15th week. We was debating on if it was gonna be an anniversary week. We're gonna hold off on it. 15 was gonna be a milestone for us, but we got some more stuff to look forward to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Just a thought in the air. I'm more so thinking like 25. That'd be
okay.
We'll be halfway to a year at 25.
This puts us at 10 weeks, y'all. That
means 10 weeks.
Anniversary will have to be a big celebration, as there will be no NBA season.
I am celebrating like J.R. Smith. Shirt off. Maybe a bottle in the air.
He's trying to do something. I see that.
Yeah, that guy knows some things. Yeah, man. So we definitely gonna celebrate. I might have a gift for my co-host. Cause bro do a lot of behind the scenes stuff, so I might have to get him a gift, y'all. Nah, seriously, bro. I was thinking about it the other day.
I'm just looking over these submissions right here and seeing if they're still live.
Oh yeah, whoever this is, theirs isn't live. This is the Chicago Bulls.
Toronto won that game, that matchup.
Well, the Bulls not in the. They're not in the.
It was just a matchup for that game.
Oh, okay.
So
no, the Bulls did win.
Yeah, they won. They did. Okay.
But the Hawks didn't win the matchup. Yeah. So, whoever this is
tragic right here.
Yeah, but they already would have lost, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they already would have lost. I'm not gonna hold y'all just to point this out. I don't like how my co-host didn't respond to me saying I'll probably get him a gift. Might not get
my fault.
Might not get that gold gift. But you start this thing up, bro? Or do you want to give a update on the parlays?
Listen, I just went over your parlays. I was trying to make sure everybody that put one in lost, so I could just make y'all all feel feel one as one. Because how you get back to that other submission right there?
Go back to the question. And then go to oh yeah, and then go back there. That was y'all. And that'll show you the first person.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, they messed up. So yeah, all of our you tell me, bro. I forgot. I don't do nothing with the pro.
My fault. For my little baby bullies and young bullies out there,
Can we call them young bullies?
Yeah, young bullies. My fault. My young bullies out there.
That's actually tough, bro.
I know that y'all was inspired to put in a parlay. We've been trying to give y'all our own sports book and whatnot, but unfortunately, and I gotta check Slicks because I got Slicks written down on the manual drum. But none of our submissions won our parlay, and our parlay isn't even over yet. Unfortunately, all of our former submissions have been knocked out. We appreciate y'all for playing.
Appreciate it.
Make sure y'all come back and join us next week for a new parlay in a new round because the first round should be over by next week. And we're going to give y'all another chance at it. We're going to give you more. Well, I'm going to give you more chances at it. And I'm going to give you more money to win. Each round we get deeper into it, get an opportunity to win some more money. Now, of course, every round is going to get more competitive. But all you got to do is tune in here Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Appreciate y'all. So back to my man's right here. You finna get the other.
All right. So today is April 24th, 2023. We actually have 3 facts of the day. We normally like to give y'all 1, but we have 3 of the day. Our first fact comes from April 24th, 1964. We have Wilt Chamberlain of the San Francisco Warriors. That's right, San Francisco Warriors grabbed 38 rebounds against the Boston Celtics and arch rival Bill Russell in a Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Boston won 98-95. During the regular season, however, Russell led the league in rebounding with 24.7 rebounds per game to Wilt Chamberlain's 22.3. So, just to that was a lot of information I just read. Just to recap it, Wilt Chamberlain, mythical guy, call back to episode 14. That boy had 38 rebounds in a game. The most I have ever seen an NBA player grab is about 30, I believe.
Who did 30?
I believe K Love might have had a 30 rebound game, excuse me. Or I know I've seen a couple 20 rebound games. To grab 38 rebounds, that's almost 40. It's crazy.
Right.
And to do it against Bill Russell, it's even crazier.
Right.
Then to think that those two combined in a year to grab 47 rebounds per game between the two of them.
Nah, that is kind of crazy, bro.
It's crazy, bro. Like, that is insane.
Like, one thing I did peep, which is a side note, they must have been missing a lot of shots.
Yeah.
Because I just noticed that, like, usually when guys like, who can I use as a good example? Like Rudy Gobert or Karl Anthony Towns.
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed sometimes they have low rebounding nights when the team is playing good.
Yeah.
Or Jaren Jackson and their team. They're low rebounding when the team are making shots.
Well, could this be the Andre Drummond, Hassan Whiteside phenomenon where they grabbing a lot of rebounds because they missing a lot of their own shots and grabbing a rebound off of that? Do you remember how Andre Drummond used to have 15, 16 rebounds a game, but he also have a few missed rebounds per possession. So he may miss 2 or 3 rebounds per possession, but get his own rebound.
I thought he used to stat pad, but
that
I think he is kind of just uncoordinated sometimes when he's hooping, which puts him in the spot when he's biggest out forward.
Speaking of stat padding, our second fact of the day comes from April 24th, 1994. David Robinson of the San Antonio Spurs became the 4th NBA player to score 70 points in a game, hitting for 71 in the Spurs' 112-97 road win against the LA Clippers. Robinson finished the 1993-1994 NBA season as the scoring champ, edging out Orlando's Shaquille O'Neal 29.8 to 29.3. So, David Robinson averaged 29.8 and Shaq averaged 29.3. There is a story that Shaq played earlier in the day and his mark allowed David Robinson to figure out how much he needed to have in the game to win the scoring title.
That's kind of tough.
It is kind of tough, but it is stat padding. To know, like, yo, I need to go get 70 in order to, you know what I'm saying?
See, I'm the type of guy that I like stat padding. But, like, I like when guys do it.
That wouldn't be it.
Oh, yeah.
Finish your thought, though. Finish your thought.
Right. the idea of stat padding, aka idea of getting buckets, is that's the business. What I like to do, scoring and all of that good stuff. But before we move on, we had our third fact of the day.
This might be the best fact.
Also for April 24th. Also, this is my favorite fact. Some of y'all that know me personally know this why it's a favorite fact for me. The NBA Board of Governors approved the concept of the WNBA to begin play as a summer league in 1997. So just know they brought the shorties, got them their own league, brought them here, got them, starting. And I honestly thought that they would have had the WNBA was way before that, but it was kind of hard for them back then, even in the Olympic times, to get recognition as like a true sport. But in the '90s, I mean, they had some dogs in the female.
Yeah. When you think about it, bro, the WNBA is only as old as me.
Right.
I turned 26 this year. And they officially, this would have been going off of that year. It said 1997.
Right.
I was born in 97.
Yeah, that is. Dang, it's only 26 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot, that's crazy because the league has been around since '51.
Yeah, they just celebrated their 75th. You know, when they did the top 75.
75th? Oh, yeah. Okay.
So
I ain't even gonna do the math right now. Listen, I know
this podcast
that the WNBA is a great joint, and when the joints that came in the WNBA, they were really like, I'm pretty sure there was women that was nice way before the WNBA was made. But
yeah, I had a conversation with a friend of mine, and he said, what do I think about like women basketball players? Uh-huh. And my response to him was, I was like, yo, when you think about it, to be like, one of the top women athletes, whether it be WNBA, whether it be college, whether like just to be a women's athlete, and I feel like most men would agree, most women basketball players are more skilled than men's basketball players.
I could agree.
If you ever seen any level of like women hooping like up close, most of them have a flamethrower.
Right.
Like
for sure.
Most of them have a flamethrower.
That's the first thing I think about.
Yeah.
Even the ones that I've known in my lifetime personally, I've known them to have,
a flamethrower, bro.
For sure. So you got like, I don't know who your favorite female basketball player is, but mine's is definitely actually, you know what? I'll probably go Cheryl Miller.
Okay.
Because she a bucket. She put up 109 in high school, and then went on to be USC's all-time leading scorer.
Yeah.
And then Lil Bro was tough too. I like the whole.
You can say Lil Bro.
Like they whole.
Like he not Reggie Miller.
Right. Like Reggie Miller was tough, but his sister. He even tell you his sister was like that. She was definitely a dog.
Yeah.
And there's there's other women that I forget the woman's name, and this is, forgive me y'all for not knowing my history, but the first woman that be drafted to the NBA, I forget her name. It was and she was a bucket. Like she was so nice. They drafted her and she didn't want to come to the WNBA. I mean to the NBA. And I was like, yo, women can definitely hoop. They have been hooping for a while. Louisa Harris.
Yes.
Lucia Harris. That's what her name was.
In 1977, Lucia Harris, the New Orleans, was drafted to the New Orleans Jazz. 6'3" center out of Delta State University with the 137th overall pick.
They drafted Shorty. I didn't even know New Orleans was called the Jazz back then.
Yeah.
That's a whole different.
What I will say is, sorry, bro. Little technical difficulty, y'all. What I will say is, also most women who play basketball are really good with the fundamentals.
Right.
Like as flashy as they can be, their fundamentals are set. That go into stuff like boxing out. That go into stuff like talking on defense. Yeah. That go into stuff like running a fast break correctly, like making the right pass.
Have you ever played like a one-on-one against? Yeah. The best thing about playing against a women's basketball and specifically a college basketball player is the amount of skill that they use to like just be normal. Like what? That's the only way I can describe it. Like we sometimes as male basketball players, at least what I think is it comes naturally to us sometimes, so, and it comes natural to women too. But some women it doesn't come natural to that they work on their game where they could still be like semi clumsy in their regular life, but like the skill that they have to use and the athleticism, it's actually kind of great to see. I've lost a couple of games surprisingly to women college ball players. So
I haven't, but
you haven't.
But that's another story for
yeah, I
another
was about to
time.
say somebody shot the lights out on me. And that was the only way it could happen. She was like dribbling back to
Yeah.
half court and pulling it like, yeah,
Letting
you
that
got
thing
it.
fly.
I couldn't chase her way too fast.
I have to say, either Maya Moore. I always thought Maya Moore was a dog. I'm not gonna hold you. Both sides of the floor, or I'd probably have to say Candace Parker.
Candace Parker, it's definitely like that.
Yeah.
I get nervous when I see the notifications. I don't be knowing
My fault.
our technical team is on stuff.
But also, man, listen, man. The Bully Ball podcast, we like transparency. We did not have women's basketball on our big board. Our big board is behind you guys. Did not have it on there, but that's how passionate we kind of get when it comes to like women's basketball. I feel like I don't know enough, and I want to know more. Sky Diggs is also
She a bucket.
Yeah.
You say you don't keep up with the WNBA. Well, listen.
Gotta educate yourself, bro.
Just
I
know
need
that
to too.
in the next couple weeks, actually after the second week in June, when the finals is officially over, we're gonna have to cover the WNBA for sure,
sir,
and I'm gonna be proud of it too. It's nothing but beautiful black women in the league dominating, trying to get a bucket, feed their families. You know, not even watching their kids. I don't know who watching their kids, but that's something I think about.
Yeah, you're a fool, man. Yeah. But let's get into this. Let's get into these. What we getting into, man?
Oh yeah, all right, y'all. So before we actually jumped into like the nitty gritty of the podcast, we wanted to give y'all our own Bully Ball awards. We came up with 5 awards that we was gonna hand out to several players.
Coming to you live.
With our viewers, we was Slick, whoever else is in here, see if y'all could give us some guesses and some submissions. We came up with 5 different awards.
All right, run them down, bro.
So our first award, we're gonna go one by one, or we just gonna give all 5 and then give y'all some time to think.
Let's go one by one.
All right, so for the first award that our Bully Ball executive team we created,
the people in the back,
right, the best fit award. So the first award is.
Can I ask you a question?
What's up, my guy?
All right, so knowing NBA players, sometimes the best fit can be the worst fit. The best dresser can come with the worst fit.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I feel like that category is something that we can explore because it be some guys who will put that stuff on. I'm not cursing because Zach not here. Some guys they put that stuff on, but they be coming in some BS.
That is true.
So can we go? Okay, best and worst fits. Cool.
Okay.
I got a nominee.
Who you got?
Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma, he does have some pieces that hit.
Yeah.
But Kyle Kuzma be coming in some BS, man. I can't hold
He's like on the
spectrum of he more so the worst.
Right.
He more so the worst.
But he definitely has threw in let's see. That's already the worst. You know what?
Yeah.
Russ, okay.
He coming in skirts, bro.
You know what? He definitely has wore a kilt or two. And I seen him in the denim joint with the cut off sleeves.
He like
the butt naked denim joint. I'm like, nah, this is crazy.
I got a strictly worst fit.
Strictly, who else you got?
Dylan Brooks. I seen him. He dressed like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yo, D Brooks definitely had on it.
First of all, he had on
a bodysuit.
He had on a jean vest with no shirt underneath, bro. That was crazy.
Yeah, nah, the butt naked jean vest with the undershirt, no undershirt is crazy. That
Brian do always got some drip.
Don't be keeping up with the fits, bro. I feel like Brian always got some drip.
Yeah, he be having some heat.
He got the old head drip, old Muslim Philly old head drip.
You know who we forgot about?
Oh,
Shea Gilgeous.
Oh yeah,
Shea be putting some fits together.
It's definitely a good dresser.
But Shea also came in those red boots. Jay don't like the red boots. I think I can pull them off.
I think they better on taller people.
I think I can pull them off, bro.
What y'all think about the Mega Man or not? You know the red boots that popped off. Everybody's wearing them. Jones.
The Astro Boy.
The Astro Boy boots. That's what I'm gonna call them. for sure. Astro Boy.
Or Mega Man, whichever.
Because
I can pull them Jones off, bro. I'm keep it being.
But I'm gonna definitely give who you want to get that first award to?
I'm giving it to Shay. I think Shay's style is like unique. He got a real good style.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the first. I say garbage. Now I don't think they liking that Astro Boy.
Now when I pop out in them boots,
and if he laid them Jones, I give credit when credit is due, bro.
I ain't gonna lay him with shorts. See, that's everybody's problem. And I ain't gonna lay him.
Yeah.
I'm a man. Listen, don't worry about it, y'all. I can't get out the jerk too early.
All right, so our next award that we have is a little outside the box, but here at the Bully Ball Podcast, we unique, we different, all of that good stuff.
Yeah.
So our second award is most likely to win a bar fight.
Set it up, Jeff.
I know a little unorthodox award, but we got some guys who we think definitely. We didn't even go through honorable mention. That's crazy. We got some guys definitely who we gonna thank. Everybody, of course, if y'all didn't forget, we got Draymond knocking his teammate out.
He definitely
on camera.
He slept his teammate
in front of his other coworkers because you know they at work.
Yeah.
And
I be forgetting the NBA really is a job. But they really are at work. He slept somebody on the job. That's crazy.
Yeah. So you got him. We got Ja. Believe it or not.
I don't know
how he's gonna win the fight, but
yo, I actually would go with Ja's teammate.
Oh,
somebody that nobody in the league has messed with, bro.
Steven Adams.
Yeah, I'm going with Steven Adams, bro.
I like Steven Adams in a bar fight. I think he could clear out about 3-4 balls.
Yeah.
And get a little Clay they always screw me.
See, but we ain't never see Clay put the fist away, bro.
Exactly. He don't get rowdy. You feel me? Now I see what you're saying. He might be able to snuff somebody sneaking from the back. I don't know.
I need that head up fight though, like.
Right. I don't know. I'll probably give it to Draymond for most likely win a bar fight. Or James Johnson.
Yo, I was literally just about to say him, but he's not in the league anymore.
Oh, he's not?
Yeah. So James Johnson will be that guy.
Y'all don't know James Johnson. They used to play in Miami. He's a black belt. All his siblings are black belts. His parents are black belts. He's 19-0 in MMA. 5-0 in wrestling. This man is like, yeah. So if it wasn't James Johnson or we had to choose any NBA player, existing or pre-existing, I would go James Johnson. But since we going off the league, I'm gonna go Draymond for sure. So
I could see Draymond, but my Steven Adams pick, I feel like that's that pick.
Right.
But Draymond
ain't trying Steven Adams for real.
All right,
it's been known to be one of the strongest.
The chat saying Draymond. So we go Draymond. Our next award we have is the Twitter Fingers Award. And this is for guys who they constantly on Twitter, man. And I mean they on Twitter talking about like players. So not like KD hitting talking about the refs. I mean like they on Twitter like going ham on people. We literally just had an incident with Kyle Kuzma and Spencer Dinwiddie. And Kuz had a lot of smoke.
Right.
He had a lot of smoke.
Number 3, we got the Twitter Fingers Award.
Brian be having Twitter fingers from time to
time. Brian got Twitter fingers, if not even just in controversy. That boy get out the locker room and go straight to the,
He always tweeting something, bro.
You got LeBron. You got...
I would have to go recency bias, though. And probably
Sniper for sure.
Who?
KD for sure.
Yeah,
KD is probably my favorite Twitter fingers person because he'll address what the people was talking about, or Vegas is mad, or we mad at him because he done blew our parlays.
I'm the first one to get on. I feel like when people say stuff about like blown parlays, it make me laugh, but then it's just like the NBA gotta be like right. That's a conspiracy for another time. But yeah, because like, or like who tweeted like I don't care about y'all parlays, and then was like out the league or something crazy like that. It was somebody. Somebody tweeted something crazy like, man, F y'all parlays, and I was like, yeah, bro, you out the league.
I cannot remember who that was. A couple people said that, but you can't say that. You can't just be saying that. It's not good for business.
Yeah, it was. You know who it was? DeJounte Murray. I remember DeJounte Murray tweeting something like "F y'all parlays," and it was like something happened to him. Like people wasn't really rocking.
Yeah, DeJounte made our other section. He always doing his little thing, whatever.
Low key, he could have been most likely to win a bar fight. He always trying to fight.
That is true.
DeJounte is
what?
literally always trying to fight.
You know what? We forgot DeJounte. He's definitely could have been a runner up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go KD. Who you going, LeBron or KD?
I feel like KD is the obvious pick. I'm really going Kyle Kuzma from how he was killing Spencer Dinwiddie.
19 minutes.
I thought that was crazy.